Well, you're very welcome back to Dalymount Park for the big one. It's Bohemians against Shamrock Rovers in the Electricity League Premier Division. It's first against sixth. It's the champions looking to keep Dundalk and Derry at bay ahead of their European run, whereas Bohemians are bouncing back again after another difficult defeat to St. Pat's in a week where they've lost manager Keith Long, who's left the club. Derek Pender in charge tonight along with Trevor Crawley. My name is Rory O'Connor and you're all very welcome, whether you're red and black or green and white, and I've got Alan Cawley here beside me.
The opportunity is here for a new manager coming in, because the club has probably never been in a better state in a long time. With the redevelopment happening, as you said, you're selling out every week.
Berrien finds Twardek. I'll just interrupt you there for a second on it. Twardek pulls it back, looks for Coote. It's on for the line by a Bohs player. He did have a Rovers man behind him. I think it was Ali Coote and Lee Grace. Grace clears it. I don't think it would have gone in if he'd left it, but still. But Bohs deal with it well. Breaks out to Gary O'Neill. Looks for Byrne. Still all the big man up. Byrne's got attention from Liam Burt. Burt does well, but it goes out to Dylan Watts. Watts right-footed. Looks for Gaffney at the back post. Gaffney keeps it alive, and it's over the bar.
What an opportunity. Sean Hoare
right in front of the goal and doesn't trouble John McCracken.
I should have scored.
Best chance of the night.
Best chance of the night. Sean Hoare is Gaffney is unbelievably well to retrieve it here on the back post. Gets it right across the face of the goal, and Sean Hoare's coming in. You'd fancy him, he's ahead of the centre half as well.
Yeah, Bohs just switched off, didn't they?
Has to score.
And a guilt, and just shows how dangerous Rovers can be. They've scored in his first start up in Finn Harps in the FAI Cup, but hasn't really done a huge amount since. Now he puts a right foot of ball towards Chris Twardek at the back post. Twardek does get the header on it, but that didn't look like a corner to me, but it's gone out for a corner. Aaron Green was in attendance. Rovers aren't complaining too much, so shows what I know. And the Jody stand is on its feet, sensing that Bohs might just see a bit of vulnerability in this Rovers team right now. And it's a poor kick out from the Bohs goalkeeper. The second attempt as Gary O'Neill mops it up, but Twardek does well to put him under pressure. And this time Liam Burt does turn into space, and he's got a runner outside of Max Murphy. Instead he drives inside, he's fouled, but Dylan Watts is on a yellow, and Rovers are about to be reduced to 10 men. And Dylan Watts, the former Bohemian, can have no complaints. And suddenly Bohs have a real opportunity to win the derby and halt that run of form.
Derek Pender is kicking every ball, every decision. The referee, the linesman, he's killing them all. But Dylan Watts can have no complaints. He got involved on the far side a couple of minutes ago with Tyreek Wilson. He picked up a yellow card for that. And once Liam Burt is breaking away, you might consider it a good foul if you're not on a yellow. But once you're on a yellow, that's 100%. And he gets his marching orders.
There's no walk of shame like the walk of shame a former Bohemians player has to do to the Shamrock Rovers dressing room having been sent off.
Balls fell to Liam Burt there on the edge of the box, and brilliant defending, brilliant blocks from Shamrock Rovers.
McDade has a corner now, and if he just needs to get it over the first man, because the last couple haven't been great. This time it goes deep. Kieran Kelly can't get to it, but Conor Levingston's going to mop it up. He's got options behind him. Instead he goes to Twardek, or not to Kieran Kelly. Levingston first time left footed. It's a poor ball. Looked like a foul there, but Burt takes great touch. Burt into the right hand corner of the net, and the man from Scotland has opened the scoring here at Dalymount Park, and it's a beautiful finish from Liam Burt. And the Jody stand is going absolutely ape over in the far side. 10-man Shamrock Rovers are 1-0 down at Dalymount Park. And it's no more than Bohemians deserve in the second half.
They've been absolutely brilliant. The best team in the second half, and what a finish by Liam Burt. I mentioned he had a couple of chances on the edge of the box just prior to that. A couple of volleys that he hit, but the composure he showed when it fell to him. A couple of Shamrock Rovers players dive in on the edge of the box in front of him, but he takes a little touch inside. And then to have the presence of mind to bend it with his right foot into the far corner, Manus had no chance.
The Bohs have been crying out for a moment like this all season, just something to lift the whole thing. It'd be ironic if it happened the week that Keith Long left the club, after all that he's given over the course of an eight seasons in charge, but we're a long way from home just yet. It's a strong challenge from Kieran Kelly. Nothing given. I thought let's let it flow stuff there.
Yeah, that's rash.
Gary O'Neill.
He's lucky
goes
there,
backwards
Kelly.
Towards Dan Cleary. He won the ball, but he went in with a huge amount of forces. Andy Lyne skips in behind, left footed. McCracken makes a save, and it looks like it's Rovers who are the extra man at the moment. Foul on Conor Levinson just alleviates the pressure, but with 7.5 minutes left, Bohs need to show a bit more control and composure if they're going to see this one out.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just
Here's the tackle.
It's madness down on the line.
Oh, it's a bad tackle.
Yeah, that's an awful tackle.
That's a straight red, I think.
How was he getting away with that? The linesman's over there on the far side as well, and the referee.
We've had a lot of late goals in this fixture over the years, as Amaku picks the ball up wide in the right. Late into injury time. But that's a really poor cross from the young man, and with that, the final whistle goes, and Bohemians have beaten Shamrock Rovers for the first time this season. The new manager bounce is firmly in play in the week that Keith Long leads the club, and the week that they lost 3-1 to St Patrick's Athletic, they bounce back and beat Shamrock Rovers, the champions.
But there's so much to play for. There's still so much left, you know. And I'm not talking about qualifying for Europe through the cup. I'm still thinking about through the league. Why can't we go on and win the next 8 games or 7 games or whatever the remaining games is? Because if you do that every week, there's no chance, or there's no reason why we don't do that.